Welcome back to Canivibewithyall, man. Where the vibes are immaculate every time we hop up in here.
Every time.
I gotta say it every time. If it's your first time watching, it's your boy Kaz. You can follow the IG at CAZ_0. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to you.
And again, you already know it's your boy Chris. You can follow me on IG at Mathis023.
And we got the guests back up in the building.
Yes.
What up?
As always,
Yeah.
you host your own podcast. We're doing some research on some of the topics you talked about. Something that came to mind.
Yeah.
You had the topic, how do you date men when you hate men? So please explain that for us.
Okay. Kind of like what we've been talking about, but I just feel like so many people are like, oh, a relationship can never happen in today's world. Like, everyone hates the opposite sex. Everyone's like, oh, fuck boys, whatever. Like, oh, she's a hoe, she's for the streets. But I feel like that's such a mentality that's like keeping us in that cycle. So like breaking that mentality of like, hey, this is not serving me and I actually want a relationship. So believing that every guy that I come in contact with as a fuckboy is not serving you. So why don't you change your perspective and change the type of people that like you communicate with, stop entertaining these fuckboys, stop moving forward with these kind of people, because it's obviously not doing anything for you. It's reaffirming that belief that you have that everyone is shitty. So just like reshifting your mind, that's kind of like why I made this. I just feel like everyone's like, oh, dating is so hard, dating sucks nowadays. It's like, it sucks because you're entertaining the wrong people and you continue to entertain the wrong people.
Why do you think, or in a woman's sense, why do you think they continue to entertain the wrong people?
Because a lot of people are not healed and they continue to entertain the people that trigger their insecurities because it's comfortable for them and keep going back to things that are familiar to us.
Okay, so it goes back to the person. Like almost like they don't want better or more for themselves, so they keep kind of like playing at their level. Yeah,
it's not that they don't want better, but I feel like a lot of times people just like, it's what's familiar to you. Like that's what you know. Going from a really toxic relationship into like dating someone that's actually probably good for you is really hard because you have to make that mind shift to like, I deserve this. Like, I deserve someone to treat me like I am awesome, like that I deserve like royalty treatment, you know?
So do you think if someone's like, I deserve this, and then they meet a guy, and then, you know, he's giving them whatever qualities they thought they deserved, and then he turns out to not be what they thought they needed, do you think they end up going back to that toxicity or whatever they were before?
I think it depends on the person, but yeah, most of the time I feel like it's just very comfortable to go back to like the toxic up and downs of like, it's really good when it's really good, but it's really bad when it's really bad, instead of going to the person that's healthy and like boring, but also really good for you.
The nice guys.
Yeah, the nice guys. Like, people don't give them a chance because it's like, I could just, you know, go over here where it's toxic and like I can maybe change him. Maybe I can help him become the man that he is supposed to be. It's like,
are you both giving nice guys a chance?
Yeah.
I think I am, yeah.
Now, not
I can
before.
tell you are. I think you're the lover girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She goes, yeah.
But who really wants boring?
But it's not boring when it's safe. You want to feel safe in a relationship.
Well, I think something interesting you mentioned in your podcast was talking about like how social media and the content that you're consuming becomes your reality.
Yeah.
And I think that that's like a huge factor because it's like the norm for guys to be shit. You know, like guys ain't shit. Like that's a constant like thing that girls hear. And so we start to believe it and then we seek it out. Like that's what we expect going into it. And it's all about like the way you carry your energy. And like if you believe that guys are like good and there's somebody loyal out there, that somebody will want a relationship, you're gonna attract a guy who does. And like I truly believe that like you gotta like embody that energy. And I think that social media is like perpetuating this idea of like, oh, there can't be a relationship, like everybody is terrible, like, and it's just because like that's the content that's interesting, that's the content that makes you look twice, so it goes viral, and then that's what everybody thinks. And then everybody thinks that that's the reality, and it's not always, at least, and it doesn't have to be yours.
I don't think there's no such thing as a healthy relationship. It's just that all the negativity is thrown in our face, like you said. Like me personally, I don't follow celebrity relationships, whatever.
Those are the most toxic ones.
Yeah.
Most toxic.
Yeah, for sure.
Every time they break up, though, it's the first thing on the news. Whenever anyone breaks up, it's the first thing. Like, oh my God, what happened? Like, I knew he was cheating or she was cheating, whatever. So all that toxicity is just constantly thrown in your face. where it's like you never really see a healthy relationship anymore. And then when you do, it's just like, you know, once in a blue moon.
But it's all about controlling what you see.
But it's also kind of thrown in your face a little bit. Like,
get that.
What if it's just the truth? What if everyone is just cheating?
I don't know. I think you can control your reality, and I think you can control who you follow. You can control.
It's not even who you follow.
So
like you can control what news you watch. You can control whether or not you do watch the news. You can control all the media you're consuming.
Yeah, that is true.
You can control the other person being loyal to you.
No, you can't control that. I'm saying you can control.
You can
control. No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm saying you can control the media that you're consuming in order to attract certain things. That's what I'm saying. So when it comes to news, social media, who you're following, all this stuff, you don't have to be like keeping up with the Kardashians all the time. Like you could be following like healthy mindseted women.
You know what's crazy?
Like Gabby.
I don't even follow all the drama, like all the celebrities. Like sometimes it's just like
it's just a headline.
Oh, I could turn the TV on right now.
Or like TikTok.
First thing that pops in TikTok. I mean, I guess the only way to stop that is just completely not.
I guess the question is like, why do we care so much?
I don't give a damn. I
yeah.
really don't
so
care.
like, but if it gets to your head, like, don't let it get to.
It doesn't really get to my head. I'm not like. I don't walk around with the mentality like bitches ain't shit. Mm-hmm. But I also do have my guard up at the same time.
Yeah.
Because a lot of bitches ain't shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go out thinking that, but I've seen it personally, so I have to keep my guard up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm seeing it online, and then I'm seeing it in person. It's like, all right, it must be true.
Yeah, but you have to believe that there's other things out there.
Yeah,
besides
like
the trash.
Exactly. It's like.
But if that's all you see,
I agree.
Then what?
I agree. It exists, but there's a big difference between something existing and something being like, that's it. That's the end all be all. But those things don't go viral. Those things don't make the news. Like, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
You have to have relationships that you look up to, like
but
in your life, not like celebrities. Because that's
I have none in my life.
I think I'm super lucky.
I don't really look up to anyone. Maybe my parents. That's it.
I was gonna say, I think I'm super lucky because my parents are like a model relationship. I see
but
that.
That's what I don't see.
But you see it in your parents, so like, don't you?
So
they're in New Jersey. I don't see that like here. Like
but
my
you grew
pool
up
of
with
women that I have available. I don't see it here.
That's why I said we live in a toxic area, so you have to think about it. Think about America. Think about the world. Like, there's so much more out there, but we live in this bubble of like toxicity.
A really interesting like awakening is like when you travel and you try dating, you'll notice that like different cultures in different places, people think a little differently. I think that the U.S. and like especially
I think they think
big
better,
cities,
to be honest.
absolutely,
They definitely
probably. They don't use dating apps over there. Guys actually go up to women. Like, what a concept!
Ooh,
not to
Oh God!
Stop that. Do you guys approach women?
Look at them. They're like, no.
Oh my God!
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm like we're complete opposite. I'll speak for myself.
Wait, who?
Me and you.
Oh hell yeah, yeah. Okay.
I'm half and half. I'm half and half. If it's like a girl I think I would be interested in, I have no problem approaching her. Completely fine. However, I don't approach all women because I'd rather them come up to me. It's just easier that way. I'm not against approaching women. However, it does become a numbers game, and it's exhausting. Like, I don't want to be out approaching 50 different girls.
Okay, wait. No man should be like approaching every girl at the club. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's a numbers game.
Only the ones that he's interested in.
Of course.
Yeah.
It might be a
I'm
lot.
very selective.
Yeah, you shouldn't be going to every girl. Hi.
No, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing
We're not expecting that. Only if you're into them. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, say I go out and say I see, let's say 5 girls that I'm like, she look good. I would definitely approach her. Okay. I have no problem doing that.
Okay.
If it's the right type of environment.
Okay.
However, if you approach me, I already know it's a lot smoother because I respect the confidence it took for you to come up to me. Now, I'm going to be much more welcoming opposed to me approaching you. You know, I think my game on point. I think I could talk a good game. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, he is. He's good at that.
However, that's not guaranteed that every woman is going to fuck with me. Right. So if I go up to you and you're not really fucking with me, that's like, all right, I just completely wasted my time.
Yeah,
And I
but a
don't
girl
want-
can do that too. Like she can go up to a guy and they can reject her just the same.
Of course.
But how likely is that?
Oh, I've been rejected
It
before.
happens.
Really?
But it's not as common.
It happens.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and it takes a lot more guts for a girl to do it because it's not like the cultural
Exactly.
norm.
What is your rejection letdown to her?
It's like-
If you're not interested. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's role play.
All right, so what's up? Approach me.
All right, what's up?
Uh-oh.
Gabby, what's the first thing you say when you go up to a guy?
It depends. It's
So,
just like
like-
whatever is like right in the moment. I'll say whatever.
Okay,
is
go.
on my
What's in
head.
the moment?
3,
All
2,
right.
1.
Yo, what's up?
How you doing?
Good.
All right, you good?
It's already going well.
Have you ever? Are you all right? All right, you have a nice night.
All right. I should just go.
Bye. Bye.
I think girls try to be nice sometimes, or at least I do. At least.
I'm such a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll try
do
to
you
be
two
nice
say?
about it.
I just
I'll be
ignore
like,
them.
I'm gonna go dance with my friends. Like, oh, a really good one that I used recently, which is kind of messed up. So I was like I could tell they were really into me, and the guy wasn't into them, and I was like, you gotta give them some bait, you know, so they like chill out. So like I was like, oh, like connect with me on Instagram, but I'm gonna go like dance with my friends. Here's my Instagram. We exchange Instagram. I go dance with my friends and completely disappear. At the end of the night, I block them.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
which is
like
kind of
just
mean.
even worse.
but,
That's
like,
worse.
No,
You're
it's
leading them
kind of
on.
mean.
They gonna think
but,
like,
like,
damn, I got her IG.
yeah.
See, I don't
He
take
just told
IG.
me.
I
I
don't take
I
IG.
have done that, but like only because he looks so desperate, and I was like, okay, I gotta give him something.
man, I'll
I'm
tell
not gonna
you,
give him a number.
As a
but, like, I'll
guy,
give him on
that's
Instagram.
even worse.
Really? So what should I say?
If you really feeling a girl and then
Give
you
me
take her
advice. What should I
Instagram,
say?
How would you feel if someone did that to you?
Thank you next. I'm not
capping.
joking.
Oh, you on here
Thank you
capping.
next. No, I'm not.
So if you got home and you see they blocked you, you would have been like,
I
thank you
mean, like
next?
if I
Would
like,
you even remember them?
I met exactly. No.
Damn.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, like, you meet a lot of people when you're out. One blocks me, okay, whatever. Like,
Okay.
But
at
what-
least I meet a lot of people when
for
I'm
him,
out.
what
but-
if that was that
yeah.
moment where like, you know, we go out and usually there's that one
He
that,
thought he
like,
scored.
She kind of stood out.
Yeah.
Damn, I might hit that girl up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not, all- not,
What-
not all the time. I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying guys in general.
Okay, so tell me, like, how does a guy want to be let down? Like, what would be the best way
Just
that
be
wouldn't
straight
hurt
up.
so bad?
I'm
Just-
not. You're not my type.
Y'all
No,
can
I'm not
pull-
that interested in you.
Listen,
Honestly,
you're
Well,
nice,
at
but you're not my
least me,
type.
I like bluntness.
Yeah.
Some dudes
Yeah.
might not
Yeah.
like
Okay, what do you say?
What do I say? What?
No, like, what do you think a girl should say when she's like,
Like,
not
how
into-
should she
Not
like?
interested.
just be
Yeah.
straight
It's
up?
that easy.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
I'll gladly walk
I don't know.
away.
Like, I get nervous, so like I do that, but like maybe I should be more straight
Yeah.
up.
Just
I can
straightforward.
also,
Yeah, because you're kind of leading them on, and then they get their hopes up, and then
Yeah,
they're like,
I just
"Damn,
feel bad
why
seeing
did
like the
you-"
sad face on them. You know?
I can also read body language too, and I can read if she actually is fucking with me or not. Like if we're having a conversation and you starting to ask me questions,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stay there for a little bit because you're showing interest.
Facts.
But if you're just like completely standoffish and I'm
Yeah.
only talking to you, then I can tell I'm not even gonna ask for nothing.
Right.
I'm just gonna be like,
I'm curious
meeting
though.
you,
I'm curious though.
whatever.
You said like you would go up to a girl you were into. So like, what is the like case scenario where you would? You said like setting matters. So like, what would be the setting where it would be most comfortable for a guy to go up to a girl?
all right. Usually I'm picturing like a nice dim lit lounge.
A lounge.
Ooh.
You go
Drinks
to a
are good.
lounge.
What's wrong? What's wrong? with
Oh,
lounge?
okay.
Some
a
elevator
lounge.
music in the
Yeah.
I don't like approaching girls in a club scene because they've been approached by a million
For the
dudes.
street.
Unless
That's
they're
so
dancing.
not true.
If they're dancing,
I'm gonna tell you right now, most of the
no
attractive
problem,
women
but-
you see in the club never get like nobody goes up to them.
It's always the weirdos that like
Yeah.
yeah, they're getting like the guys who are like 40 and like shouldn't be in the club. Like
it's
those
not
are the ones
even that
go
I'm
up to them.
scared. I just don't like. It's only if we're dancing. I just don't like to talk in the club.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
hate going up to talk to you.
I
That's too
understand
much.
like the music is too loud. Like I get that.
Yeah.
Like that it's like a weird setting. But let me tell you, if a guy, and I would say I have pretty attractive friends. You know, we rarely do guys come up to us, and it's like that one guy
be
that
going.
goes up. The one guy that does go up. What?
No, go ahead. Go
No, I
ahead.
didn't hear what you were saying.
All right, big cat.
No, but what I'm saying is that like that one guy that does go up to one of us, we're like, damn. Like, I mean, he could have like maybe I wouldn't have swiped right on him, but
But he
I
has to
will
look
now.
good, right?
You know?
He has to look good.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is
No,
that like
he does.
no, I'm
She's
one.
lying.
No, I'm not. No, and
Stop
I,
the
listen,
cat.
listen,
Come
listen.
on.
Stop
Okay,
the cat.
if he's ugly, okay, fine. But I'm saying like there are plenty of guys that I have entertained who have gone up to me in public that I would never swipe right on a dating app. And it's like it's the energy, like, oh, that's so attractive that like he took the first
Would
step.
you let
like,
him dance on you?
I mean, if he was hot enough, like if we vibed enough, if we
Dance on her?
vibed, you never know.
I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Okay.
If we vibed, maybe. My point is though, is that like a lot of the hot girls you see at a club, they're probably not being approached as much as you think they are. Unfortunately.
I mean, at least where we go, we literally watch them.
you
get
see it
approached.
happen.
And like I said, I have no problem
By the
approaching
weirdos, though.
Yeah.
It's always the weirdos.
Yeah.
So why don't you approach men?
Oh, I do.
we do.
But wait, you never answered the question. What's the setting other than lounge?
Lounges.
Keep explaining.
My ideal setting would be like a lounge. You know, everybody looking good. The drinks hitting.
Elevator music.
No elevator music.
No.
If it's not somewhere where I'm dancing, because dancing is like my own love language,
Right.
that's easy.
Okay.
It would be somewhere where like I could just sit down and I know I could have a conversation with you. First thing is looks. That's obvious.
Well, yeah. Whatever it is that attracts you to them, you walk up, but like the setting has to be not a club. Has to be like more quiet.
I'm saying if I'm not in a club, it would just be like I usually like to see like if a girl is vibing. Like say it's a lounge, she's sitting down, but you know
On her phone.
she jamming to the on her phone. I'm definitely not.
Yeah, she has to seem
Hell.
open to it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
I would never go up
Body
to a guy
language,
who's on
for
his
sure.
phone. Like
Some
that's
girl-
crazy.
yeah.
Would you go up to
Yeah,
someone in
yeah.
a restaurant?
Ooh,
Nah.
buy him a drink.
No?
That's a power
like
move.
if we're at two different tables.
Yeah.
I mean, well, okay, that depends because it depends how the restaurant's set up. If
Right.
it's set up like a lounge. Then
Okay.
yeah.
But you can like send him a drink. Like that's kind of
Hell
cool.
no.
Oh my god, I think that's so cool.
No,
If
she
I
did
got
not just say
if a drink was sent to me at a restaurant, I would be like, who is the guy? Like, I would 100% give him.
Thanks. But
Yeah.
I'm not coming over here.
Right at all.
Yeah,
So
no.
then I still gotta go up to
Setting
you.
Okay, so
a
what would be?
failure.
How do you go up to a girl in a restaurant then? Like I thought that's like the
Just
inn.
go up.
You just go up to their table. That's so much more
And
intimidating.
okay,
than
now
sending a
I think
drink.
about it. I've done it before, but it depends on the layout of the restaurant.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah.
we're like, if it's at a restaurant,
We're not talking about Olive Garden here, okay?
Yeah, that's it. Like,
What's that brunch spot that we went to in Miami?
Lauderdale?
Copper Blues.
Yeah,
Yeah, like that.
yeah, like a Sunday
that's
brunch.
different.
It's like
Yeah.
an open seating.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's
I
almost like a club, though.
exactly. So I can directly see the person, like, and that's another thing too. I'm big on eye contact.
Yeah. She has to make eye contact with you how many times before you go up to her?
3.
3?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard 2 is the
Facts.
rule.
3.
3?
2.
Damn, I've been doing it all wrong.
Once it could have been an accident.
It was an accident the whole time.
Once could have been an accident. 2, you just peeking, and 3, you're interested. So 3
Okay.
times.
I don't know. I've accidentally made eye contact 3 times
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
So you're interested.
No.
Yes.
It's like, why are you looking at me? I feel uncomfortable.
But why? Okay, how would you know he's looking at
But
you?
the
if you're
eye
not
contact
looking at
has to
him?
be cute. You have to smile when the eye contact happens. Like you look and then you look away and you're like, hee hee. Like,
I'm into
that's
girl
like,
YOLO.
yeah. If she looks creeped out, don't go up to
I
her.
thought for sure.
Yeah.
I thought for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was fucking with you heavy.
This
I
girl
thought
looked
she
at me
was.
like 18 times, no joke.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, it'd
the
be
eye
like that.
contact was there.
No, it's like accidental. Like you're just like,
No, it wasn't accidental. It was like
Gabby,
She
do
was
you go up to
staring
guys
at
in
you.
public?
yeah, of course.
Yeah, me too.
She
See, but
can
this
definitely
is
do. I can
this is the
tell
thing. Girls, we have to get really good at going up to guys because now no guys want to go up to us. Which is like I
don't
think that's
believe
that.
that's
It up.
like my difficulty.
I
Like
don't
I've had to
believe that.
master going up to guys because I rarely get approached. And I don't know. I think that's kind of weird.
like guys always approach.
No.
no,
It's
rare.
a straight
It's rare.
decline on that.
It's rare. Yeah, it's
I don't
super
know.
rare.
I
And
feel like I
like
see it a
like I
lot.
said, like I feel like I have a lot of attractive friends and like they also don't get approached. And I'm like, it can't be me. It's
You
just
know
all
what?
of us.
I know what you mean though, because a lot of guys just kind of stand on the wall and stare, but they won't actually
Yeah.
approach.
yeah. Like, are
So-
you gonna?
And the funny thing is like when you do go up to them and you're like, so like one time he was looking at my whole he was looking at my whole group of friends and I was like, I don't know which one he's looking at, but like I'm the only one with the balls to go up to him. So I go up to him and the first thing I said, I was like, so which one of my friends are you looking at? And he's like, you. And I'm like, cool. So like why didn't you go up to me? And so like, you know, I mean, I respect the
Aight.
forwardness, but like I don't know. I
you think
understand
he was
also.
just saying that, or just because you went up?
Yeah,
to him?
you never know. He could have just been
Yeah,
saying
he's
that.
like-
That's true. He was like, which one of these bitches gonna go over me?
I'm like, eye contact with all of them
He
until
went,
one of them hits.
all right, I'll take I'm not afraid to go up with a guy. Like, I feel like I've gotten good at that, but like, I would prefer to be approached for sure.
I think anyone would prefer it.
Yeah.
Like
don't.
that's why I say. I mean, he knows I'm selective, and like even that time with that
Yeah.
girl, that was like no. I think we were sitting at the bar for like 30 minutes, and it was just back and forth. Like
She didn't even break eye contact.
So why
She
didn't you
just
go up to
held
her?
it.
I.
Oh.
Wait, so what
Yeah.
happened in the
Okay.
story? Let's give it.
So it's at like a long form bar. So I have to literally walk outside, come back in to go talk to her.
Okay.
So I'm like, I hate being put in that position. But I was like, all right, this girl keep looking.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna get there. Damn.
What was the end? What was the
On the edge of our seats right now.
What was the end?
So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go over there. And it's obvious too, because we staring at each other. And I gotta get up, walk all the way outside, because we were like on the outside part of the bar. She's on the
Okay.
inside part of the bar. Walk outside, come back in, go up to her. And she's with a friend. A sister, actually. So I walk up. I don't even remember what my first line was. But I just remember being like immediately shut down. I think she like first she said within like the first 30 seconds that she's married.
Oh.
So
Did you not see her hand?
We were across the bar. I'm not.
Okay.
That didn't stop me though.
I was about to say, so? What, like,
What does that mean? This
But I
guy
was
over
like,
here.
all right,
Everyone
dude.
cheats.
I was
do.
like, we was looking at
They
each other
do.
for like 30 minutes. There was no reason for you to say that so quick because you kind of like shutting me down already. But
What was her way of shutting you down, though?
She was pushing me onto her sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And her sister was like, she looked like she was like 10 years older than
Oh.
her. So I could just tell the body language. Like once I got over there, I thought at first she was shy. She had like broken Spanish a little bit. So I thought at first she was shy, but like her body language just wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't asking a lot of
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
And then
Short.
at the end,
oh, yeah.
I was like, she ended up being from out of town. So I was like, you know what, whatever. I asked for a number. Conversation didn't go like I thought it would, but I'll ask for a number. Why not? She out of town. She said, you could take my sister's number.
damn.
Oh,
Did you take her sister's number?
Wait,
Hell
is,
no.
is this before or after you knew she was married?
I knew she was married 30
So
seconds.
you
into
still
the conversation.
asked for her number even though you...
Yeah, she's on vacation in Miami.
You already know what that means. Come on.
She started, you over here looking at me. Don't look at me like that if you don't want me to approach you.
Yeah, like, why are you staring?
Yeah.
Maybe she was looking at you to scout you for her
For
sister.
her sister, right?
Then her sister should have been looking at me. They were sitting right next to each other.
No, I get it. It was
you know,
confusing.
sometimes it's an accidental
Yeah,
stare.
yeah.
And like,
No, it
No.
was not. It was. It was
She could have been
Yeah.
scouting you
It
for her
was like-
sister, but like I understand the confusion. Yeah, that makes sense.
They were literally right next to each other.
Yeah. Is it more intimidating to go up to like a group of girls or like if it's just a girl and like one other girl?
You gotta answer that.
I'll be going up to whole groups. I ain't even
Whole
gonna lie.
groups?
But you're good at it, though.
I think whole groups
He's
is so
good
much
at
more
it.
fun. Yeah.
It is fun. It's
yeah.
fun
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, because you can like you don't even have to go to the girl you like. You would just like go to her friend and like tease something, and then like before you know it, you're talking to the
Yeah.
girl you like but slowly.
It could be like 6 girls, and I have my
Yeah.
eyes on one.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna have fun with this.
love that.
Do you go up to them alone? Do you go up to them with your friends? Like with
My
your guys?
friends never want to join me. I'd
No?
be solo mission.
Oh
like,
my
damn.
God.
Sometimes I come.
You
Sometimes.
come afterwards.
No, I think
Sometimes.
I think that's the easiest. Like if I see a group of, like 3 guys and I happen to be with 3 or 4 girls, I'll be like, "Come on, guys!" I won't even tell them. I'll be like, "Let's go," and I'll just like start talking to them.
Damn.
And before you know it, like they all pick their match. That's the
don't
best
think we
way.
ever-
A group of girls and a group of guys is the best.
Maybe
Yeah.
I need better friends. My homeboy, not you, but
I'm about to say.
nah. In general, like my
You're
homeboys
out.
be scared.
Yeah, that is true.
They wait until I'm like 10 minutes into the conversation. And I was like, oh, this is my friend. My bad. I already
He's
know
too
the whole
scared to
group
come over,
already.
but
I'm thinking of that video at Rooftop when you were dancing in the middle of like 12 girls. That was like,
That's iconic.
he's really good at
Can
that.
we see that video?
I gotta go digging for
You
that.
gonna throw it in the YouTube video.
Oh, I am. When I find it, oh yes,
throw it in.
definitely.
Throw it in.
And they was loving it too.
Wait, I love that.
You could have
That's
picked.
such my
You could have
vibe.
picked any of them, anyone.
You know when your girl
could've
be
picked
like,
two.
you better not be
You
out there
could've picked
entertaining.
3 matter.
You know when she's like, you better not be out there entertaining these hoes.
Yes. They was cheering you on. They was loving it. I'm like, damn.
And you didn't go and like in
Oh no, I was a cameraman. I was recording.
As you should.
Yeah,
that's his excuse.
That's loyalty.
definitely. That's
That
memory.
was funny. That was like 2 years ago. Yeah, that was like 3 years ago.
Okay, so how do you shut down men? You said you're blunt.
Yeah, I'm just a bitch. I will look at you like you're crazy.
You kept.
Jeez.
If I'm not interested, I'm just gonna look at you like you're crazy. And then like maybe they get the hint. I'm like, nah, I'm okay, thank you.
Damn.
But if I'm interested, then you'll know.
What type of men are usually approached by? You said weirdos earlier.
Yeah, it's all weirdos.
In Miami, it's always
Define
weirdos. Yeah, I
define
agree.
weirdo. What makes a man a
They're
weirdo?
like way too old for you. One.
I don't know. So I was approached.
They're a
this
little bit
weekend.
too drunk. That's another one.
Ooh.
So this past weekend was Halloween. I was approached this weekend by some guy who was dressed as a cop. He like came over to me and he's like, "I'm gonna have to arrest you." I'm like, "No." Immediately no.
Hold on, that's not bad. That's not bad.
That's
If he was
that's not
hot,
bad.
it would be
Not
cute.
bad.
But then like when I shut him down, he was going to every single other bunny in the club, and I'm like, "All right, you're right. This
I don't
is
know,
weird."
I'm sorry,
now.
but if he was attractive and he said that, I would be okay.
Was
with
it
he
because
wasn't
he
bad
wasn't
looking. He was just
attractive?
not my type.
Yeah, he was
so
your
if,
type.
if
so
he
it
was
like
good
weird.
looking, you would entertain that.
He wasn't bad looking.
If he was good looking, if he was your type, you would entertain that.
Of
Because
course.
that's not the smoothest pickup
Of
line,
course.
but it's
It's
not
not.
a bad
But
conversation.
perfect.
if I'm
But it's almost
interested,
For the holiday.
it's almost cute when they
you
say a
can
bad
say
pickup
anything.
line.
If I'm interested, like if you're attractive, you can say anything, and I'll probably, unless it's disrespectful, then like respectfully,
Goes
I'm gonna
back to
have
what I
to.
said earlier.
Yeah.
As long as you look good.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, if I'm into you and you say something corny, like that's kind of cute sometimes.
Yeah,
But some guys
it's
don't
cute
like
when
that,
you're.
but-
It's cute when you're cute.
Yeah, it's cute when it's cute. Yeah. You have to
Pretty
be into them.
privileged.
Listen, I'm telling you, like just the fact that they're going up to you is already so attractive. Like if you're into them.
I just don't like corny people. Like it's weird.
So if he was cute, you would say no, even if it was corny, but it's like really cheesy.
My friends were watching me the whole time, so it was also awkward. They're like, ew.
I love when my friends watch me. Like, watch this.
I'm gonna give you your props. I'm not even gonna gaslight. You're good.
I just
at
have.
it.
I like.
You're
have
really
fun.
good.
I like to
at
have fun with
it.
it. I like to have fun with
Really
it.
Do you
good
have a
at
pickup
I want my
line, or like
friends to
what's your
watch.
like approach?
It depends on the woman.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
Depends
So
what she's
standing right now.
wearing.
Okay.
Depend on like.
the situation, like what
Location,
she's doing.
Yeah.
environment.
I can't do the
setting.
cheers thing. I'm gonna drop too much.
If you have like a
it's too much
go-to
game.
set pickup line, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, I
for
don't
the
have a-
environment
It's
that
not
you
a
set
one
up.
size fits all.
Yeah. Halloween is like the best time to do a pickup line because you just say something about their costume.
Yeah.
That's
I think that's
true.
the best time.
But I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm usually dancing, so usually I prefer if they approach me. All right, you're welcome in.
Have you ever
Right.
like not said anything? It's just like just the moves that like bring them in.
That
Oh,
body.
yeah. He
though.
goes, oh yeah.
All the time.
He goes, oh yeah. I don't even gotta say nothing.
It's the vibe.
She just
Back it up. Back it up.
That's how it be though.
Oh, I have a question.
oh shit.
Like,
We can never get out. We can never get out.
I don't want it.
I mean,
I don't want to go
no,
longer
yes.
than we need to. But
ahead.
like,
Go ahead.
okay, so like, how would you want a woman to approach you? What is the ideal way to be approached by a woman? Okay, and also there's also some contingencies. Okay, a lot of times when a woman approaches a guy, they immediately think she's easy. So how can a girl approach a guy and you still like think like you still have respect for her? Do you know what I mean?
That's an insecure guy,
Yeah.
honestly.
Okay.
you
Okay.
come
Okay.
up-
So go
Honestly.
explain.
If you come up, please do not say something along the lines of "you're fine" or "you're cute" or something like that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
equivalent of me coming up to you and be like, "You're beautiful," like
Yeah.
hard eyes, hard eyes.
So you
just
want her
going
to
on.
compliment something, say something about like something chill. Okay, cool.
Something
Yeah,
Say
yeah. I
something
mean, like
like-
that's what I do. So I'm like, okay, so I'm doing good so
Yeah,
far.
or like,
check.
trying to think.
Has a girl ever approached you and you were like blown away? Like, what did she do? That blew
I've-
you, that you were like, oh,
Something that's really blown me away has been when a girl like approaches and is like, "I want to buy you a drink,"
Yeah.
whoa,
because it's not
Yeah.
common.
that's
Is
crazy.
that a real
like
thing?
multiple drinks.
Yeah,
to
I'm
be
like,
honest.
No.
I've never heard of this. I've never heard of
I
this.
don't love
real
this.
thing.
I don't love this idea.
Yeah, I'm not.
Why
a fan.
not?
I'm not subscribing. Because what?
You wouldn't buy a man a drink.
Not on the first meeting.
Why?
Cause no.
Because why would I do that?
So if you approach him, you wouldn't buy him a drink.
No.
Why not?
Cause no.
Why?
Why
It's
would
not
I?
common. It's not common.
Yeah, why
That's
would
what-
I though?
Cause I already approached them. I did the work.
I did though.
Now
I put in the work.
Now you pick
now
up.
it's your turn.
Like pick up where
Now reciprocate.
Yeah, exactly.
Reciprocate by buying you a
Yeah.
Buy me a drink.
Okay, so you said if you approach him, then he.
I'm
has
not
to-
giving him princess treatment.
How's that princess treatment?
I'm
I'm the princess.
Okay. So if I say the same thing back to you, if he approached you and did the work at the beginning, you gonna buy him a drink then?
No.
No.
So you're not buying a drink, period.
No, I'm not.
If I just met him, no.
I don't
I have
expect
never
women-
bought a
Different
drink
worlds.
for a man before.
Nah,
Different
'cause
worlds.
I don't expect women to buy a drink. It's
Yeah.
not common. I
Yeah.
don't expect you to buy. I don't expect anyone
But
to
you're
buy me a
blown
drink.
away when she does.
I'm blown away.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was,
That's not common
Nobody
to you
does
now?
that.
Really? You guys
If
get
you're
this
that
this
guy, I'm
much?
Does
talking
this
about
happen?
It's not common to you now.
I mean, you know, we different.
That's what I'm about to say. Like us is.
I'm
Wait,
talking
does this
about-
happen to you guys? Girls buy you drinks?
Yes.
Get out.
That's why I let him
Don't ask.
speak. I don't.
I'm going out with you guys.
Me personally,
What's up?
it's different. I'm gonna just be
I
honest.
mean,
it's different.
it's. I don't know.
'Cause
Like
I
I
don't go
said,
up to girls,
I don't
so.
go out, but not even going up. Sometimes we'll just be dancing. Like,
Remember, I was catching booty one time, and then a girl handed me a drink. Remember? Like it'd be like that. I'm gonna be
Okay,
honest, it'd be like
cheers
that.
to her.
That
It'd be-
but that's a little different
We're-
than being
we're
like,
different.
let's go to the bar. I'm buying you a drink.
Oh no, I
Like,
had
that's
that.
like
That's
I had
happened too.
Matter of fact, I've had. This is how it typically goes. Hi, I think you're very handsome. Can I get you a drink?
a girl says that to you.
Yes, a lot. It's
Wow,
actually, it's actually
that's so
quite,
rare.
but if you
It's
flip
quite
the
often, to
roles,
be
it's
honest.
literally a guy walking up saying, "I think
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Can I get you a
yeah.
drink?"
But like,
Yeah.
I don't
And
think
then
I
we
would do
leave
that.
him.
Yeah. I
And
don't-
what? What you say?
But why would you not do that though? You're
And then we leave him.
You're not explaining why you wouldn't do it though.
Why would I,
Why,
What's
but
so bad
why
about that?
would I,
call
though?
me a traditionalist? But I like it when the guy takes control.
Yeah, take care of me.
But you go-
We don't need to. That's weird.
Yeah.
But
I
you
don't-
go up to guys.
The only
I will
thing-
go up to them, but I'm not
But
gonna
that's
buy a
not
drink for
traditional.
them. Yeah, it's not traditional, and I've had to like.
So why not?
Yeah, but I won't go that extra mile. That's like too far.
If I'm out with my girl, I don't mind taking charge, getting the drinks, whatever. But I can't take control every time I go out. Every girl I meet, that's gonna be a lot of fucking money I'm spending on drinks. So I'm like I said, I'm selective.
Yeah.
If I do,
You don't always have
Let
to
me
get
ask
her a
you
drink
something.
though. You don't.
So
always have
those
to.
girls that are buying you drinks, are you still talking to them afterwards? Like, do you keep up with any of them?
If I fuck,
What do you mean by keeping up?
Like, are you talking to them?
Get their number.
Like after that night?
Yeah.
Oh no, I just go home with them that night.
Okay.
The interest
I'll
is
let you
already
do that.
that high. Like I don't. Why would I have to sit there and get your number and actively decide I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow when I could take you home tonight? Why would I do that?
Okay.
Interesting.
You're interesting.
Why?
oh,
We're not getting into it right now.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Because someone hurt you. That's it.
Someone hurt.
no.
Girls are coming up to me and she's saying someone hurt me.
No,
That's
no,
crazy.
That's not why. That's not why.
it always happens.
They
Anyway,
always-
we'll
you
get,
haven't
we'll
met
get
the
back to
no,
it.
no, no. Get into
Circle
it.
back around.
Get into it. Go ahead.
But it's like you've never dated any of these girls who have done this.
You just seem very jaded.
We gonna
Yeah.
be. It's gonna be a quick one. It's gonna be a quick one.
A quickie.
Yeah.
We'll finish it off camera. I'm not because I know we're on a time limit.
Okay, yeah. Oh.
No, it's all.
He's like, keep going.
Okay, another.
We'll
another
talk about it off camera.
Okay.
It's almost like every time they always say that.
Because you want to know why, for real?
Wait, no. We'll get.
Okay.
Because we're going to go for
It
a minute.
happens every time.
Yeah,
It happens
it's going to be
every
another
time.
10, 15.
Okay.
We can never get out of here without it. Actually,
I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate you two coming on. Really.
Yeah, thank you
This
guys
is
for
very
having us.
interesting. Very,
Thank
very.
you.
You guys
Thank
are
you, for
awesome.
real.
You guys have
Appreciate
great
that.
energy.
Great energy.
Thank
Would
you. You guys
recommend
are-
to a friend.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. We try to catch a vibe, have fun with it. So,
The vibes were caught.
but go ahead and drop your IG for them real
All
quick.
right. Respectfully, Gabby. What's up?
Mine is Elizabeth_Jude_. I'm also the CEO of Jude the Agency, which is a
Hell
creative
yeah.
agency.
Boss
So that's
chick.
you can find that on Instagram as well.
If you need marketing,
right.
she is the
Yeah.
marketing queen.
Badass content for brands. And
Literally will
yeah.
grow your brand to 1,000.
Gabby
million
claims I'm
thousand.
famous.
She's a famous marketer.
Okay.
Subscribe. Would recommend to a friend.
And
You
again,
guys are funny.
it's your boy Chris. You can follow me on IG at Mathis023.
Sir, and it's your boy Kaz. You can follow the IG CAZ_0. But don't go nowhere.
Nowhere.
Because you can follow this beautiful podcast, Canivibewithyall podcast, on all platforms. YouTube,
Like.
Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Pandora, Amazon, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter. All the above.
Everywhere.
Appreciate y'all.